To see you all here, and special thanks to Father Peter for leading such a great ceremony this morning. It's the fourth time he's done that for us. The well is now run dry, so unless he wants to start on the grandchildren.
Christening.
I've been dreaming about this day for a long time. Mostly it was a bad dream. I dreamt that some bastard would come along and steal my daughter from me. But no, folks, that's not what happened. Will is my trusted friend, and he's very welcome to her. Think how much worse it could have been. She could have been marrying a Conservative or a Spurs supporter. Oh no. Sorry, I suppose everybody's entitled to one serious weakness. Can you hear, by the way, at the top?
Yeah.
Is that alright? Shout if it's not loud enough. See, that was another part of my bad dream, that he might marry a Spurs supporter. But it was a bad dream, because I knew that there was this wicked, iniquitous custom whereby the father of the bride had to give away his daughter. Give her away. Why would I want to do that? Give her away? For free? And I spent 30 years training her. In the good old days, fathers owned their daughters and they sold them to the highest bidder. Just think what I could have got for this delectable creature. But for my daughter's happiness, I would do anything, whatever the cost. And it really is no one I would rather give her to than Will. It's a good job, however, that he did that Bob Graham round in under 24 hours. Because otherwise I might have given her to a speedier fellow. Like Jacob, you were paying attention in church, weren't you? Like Jacob, they've been planning this for 7 years, leading up to this for 7 years. It took 6 years for Will to pop the question, and he was coming under sustained pressure. Questions were being asked, weren't they, Holly? Where are you? When Will finally decided to pop the question, he was staying with us during the week because they'd just moved up to Sedbergh. He was always the first out in the mornings, and conversation isn't encouraged at that time of day. So on this occasion, I was somewhat surprised when he sat down to watch me eat my breakfast. After a long silence, I said, "Aren't you going to work?" Yes, but there's plenty of time," he said. What? I thought. Has he been sacked? There isn't usually plenty of time. We don't socialise this early. Nevertheless, we chatted inconsequentially until I'd finished my beetroot juice, my orange juice, my tinned grapefruit in light syrup, my homemade muesli, and a large mug of Morrison's extra strong tea. Other brands are available. And at length, having run out of time, Will hesitantly let it be known that he wanted to marry my daughter. "What?" I said. "How dare you steal my only beloved daughter from me?" Of course you can. Very well. Nothing would give me greater pleasure. And that is absolutely true. Will was and is my dear friend, and already part of our family, and Colette and I love him. He's a man of well thought out and deeply held principle, kind and generous, a caring and loving man, fun to be with. He's getting worried now. Thoughtful, considerate and considerating. He likes to weigh things up before taking action, before doing anything really. In April last year, we discussed what kind of lock he would put on the toilet door and how he would tame the holly tree in the back garden. 16 months later, despite a recent life trim, the holly tree is bigger than ever. And there's still no lock on it. To be fair, he has little time between working, running, cooking, eating, and foraging for edible plants in Aldi. Will is a superbly fit, finely tuned athlete with a voracious appetite for life and for food. Did you listen to that reading in the church? Peter's already referred to it himself. See how he comes, leaping on the mountains, bounding over the hills, like a gazelle, like a young stag. His legendary exploits include the Bob Graham Round, 66 miles, 27,000 feet, 42 peaks, eating 4 croissants for breakfast, and a whole cake at one sitting. Will, Colette and I are very, very proud to have you as a son-in-law. Your mum and dad did a wonderful job bringing you up, and Russ and Janet, you must be really, really proud on this day. So you can relax a little, Will. You've suffered enough for now. So what's of Emma? Emma is an enigma. She has a first-class degree in maths from Imperial College London, but she can't add up. She can't do the most basic mental arithmetic. She's represented Great Britain and England at mountain running. But when her mum asked her to run in the school cross-country, she used to cry her eyes out. Or worse still, the 800 metres on the track. She's extremely intelligent and capable, but her memory is hopeless. She doesn't remember where she's been. We've done fell races together all over the country. Well, not exactly together. We were together at the start. Just before the start, we warmed up together. But when I say to her a year or two after the race, do you remember that one they called Fell Race from Hell? Nah. You know, the one with that massive, rocky, giant hill after 3 miles. Come on, and then there was that massive ravine with a great raging torrent at the bottom, and we had to cling to a rope to get across it. Come on, you must remember. I was swept away in the flood and they had to call out the mountain rescue. No. It's a complete blank, she said. So how well are these two characters matched, Emma and Will? Last summer on holiday in Devon, Stacey asked me, what song would you suggest for their wedding? And I said, You've Got a Friend. And then I realised just what a good choice it was. Because in addition to love and passion, they really are very, very good friends. And it's a great thing to be able to marry your best friend. So they are very lucky to have found each other, especially when you consider what they were looking for in a partner, each of them. An intelligent, attractive, well-qualified, fell-running vegan who doesn't watch TV. And it's kind of like Emma choosing her wedding dress. And doesn't she look gorgeous in it? And those two lovely little bridesmaids. And the beautiful blooming bridesmaids. Some more blooming. In fact, one so blooming that she couldn't make it, and she's currently waiting to be induced in a hospital at the moment. Our thoughts are with Peter and Stacey at this time. Oh yes, the wedding dress. You see, Emma went to the wedding dress store with her mum, and the assistant asked, "What kind of wedding dress do you want?" And Emma said, "I don't know, but I know what I don't want." She then set out a list of unwanted features. This left just 3 dresses in the entire wedding warehouse. And that just made me wonder, Will, maybe you were chosen from who of the 3? It's not so bad, is it? Best of 3. You can only beat who's there on the day. And yes, they are extremely lucky to have found each other, because in truth, most people would find it extremely difficult to live with either of them. Given their monastic lifestyle, living on plants, no meat, no fish, no cheese, no TV in the house, internal doors never closed, very little heating, endless punishing exercise, a garage equipped with devices to inflict suffering and exhaustion, the only house in northern England with a negative effect on climate change. It's warmer in the garden in winter. So visitors, beware of that tempting invitation to visit Emma and Will in beautiful Cumbria, because you may find it more like a retreat or a penance than a luxury holiday. I know this, it is compulsory to climb the sacred hill of Winder, however old, infirm you may be. Emma and Will care very deeply about the planet and about their local community. They're preparing for an uncertain future. They're amassing a great store of food to survive flood, drought, pandemic, and other conservative governments. They already have enough great sacks of lentils to feed the entire population of Sedbergh for 3 months. So, Emma and Will, Mrs. Gould and Mr. Lay, made for each other. Thank you for your patience.